foul line. Goes up on 15-foot. Teresa Cole. Part of the ice, Siena Stewart with her first two of the game. Ties the contest at 4. Fox is back on offense, caught through O'Connor. Left side three, it's no good, too strong. Rebound long to the middle, another short clock for Foxes as Casey drives right baseline. Looking for the Kevin O'Connor, but it's stolen by Siena. Already, they led Fox's third turnover. Casey Williams responsible for all of them. At the extra point guard for the postseason. Between the circles, Stewart. Siena works a right kick with a throw in the far wing. Throw back left, head of the key around the edge from O'Connor. As he spins the 7-foot left post. Drops it far side for Stewart. For 16. Mid-range jumper is short. The rebound goes out of bounds. O'Connor lets it back. It's Marist. Ready to start this offense.
Number 20, Kanika Cummings, the number 2 seed of Monroe.
5'9" senior Kanika Cummings out of Monroe, Connecticut. Cummings gives Eda power play. Kanika, 9 points per game. She's the second per-game scorer. She can get hot. Dropped 31 in the game against Iona this season. Coffee on the far sideline for Marist. Works her right to Casey Williams, straight right back to Coffee. Wide open, left side, 3. It's short. The rebound collected on the Cummings. Right of the Saints. Cummings controls to the left elbow. Pops a shot from there. Tries to bank it in. Makes it a foot. Rebound to Casey Williams. She hits the push. 3-on-3. Ahead to Hockenberg. Catches it too far under the goal. Then lost the ball. Now Siena gets another steal. Kelsey Booth picks it up. And the Saints are a team. They will turn it over. They force 20 turnovers a game with the Blizzard defense. Really so far today, but that was turnovers. And then because of carelessness. Stewart right of the lane. He comes on back. Pitches it back to Stewart on the far side. 17%. Williams pulls. Makes it against Cutler. Spring lane Donahue. Shot over O'Connor. No good with 2 on the timer. Offensive rebound for Cole. Double teamed on the baseline. Takes the boot. Left corner 3. Picks off the heel of the basket and out. O'Connor unable to secure the rebound strong, but the bounces off Coles and out. Wendy's not a great start for Marist.
Please welcome the Marist College Juniors to the floor.
Saints tied at 4. Red Fox Network. I thought the review was on. Siena 6. Starters on the court. From bonus distance. Hit that one with ease to put the Foxes up 7-4. 15 and a half to go in the first. O'Connor from left to the spin. Let's Fox lead 20-1. To Hockenberg in the far wing. 26 finds Blaze left baseline. Slides inside against Soleil and gets fouled heading up.
Siena foul 40, Soleil at the line. That's the first personal, second on the half.
Strong free throw shooter and Blaze at the line. She's 82%.
Marist shooting 2, number 25,
Marist as a team do not
Blaze.
lose many points at the charity stripe. 75% as a squad. Maddie's first of 2, good. Strong Red Fox contingent in attendance for this quarterfinal game. Entire Marist band fans coming up for Poughkeepsie just for this one. Not to mention friends and family staying here in Springfield. Plenty of support. That's great to see. Maddie Blaze makes free throw number 2. Puts the Red Foxes up 9-6. 15:09 left. The first half. Here come the Saints from right to left. Brianna Logan running the ball. Logan off right taking to Crow. He just got back in. Crow drives in on Blaze and gets fouled in the active shooting.
Marist foul 25, Blaze. That's her first personal. Team's first on the half. The line is shooting 2, measure 2, via Crow.
His first is good. Siena's all-time best. Both free throws good. Red Foxes quickly attack the goal. Last 4 Red Fox points scored by Blaze. 11-8 Marist, 14-30. Left in the first half. Top of the key Logan. Moving around on Blaze. Maddie slips. One pass toward the point. He's intercepted by O'Connor. In a one-on-one against Soleil. Starting to pull away a bit. They're leading game by 5. 13-8 Marist with 14-20 still to go in the first. Brianna Logan is obviously men's basketball great Mount Brown. He's got the ball at the head of the key. Now moves left to the wings. Passes near side Coles. Coles back to Logan. Maddie Blaze on the Marist man. Forward throw marked up on Baylor. Crow working with the left hand now the right. He shades toward the corner. 5-5 for Siena. Crow. Long to Kanika Cummings. NBA 3 is good. Near side play, she wants it. 16-11 Foxes with 13-27 to play the first half. Off to the right for Siena. Coles finds Logan. He's down the near side of the floor. Screen from Soleil. Gets close to the free throw line. O'Connor cuts it off there. Off right side Coles. Now with Crow on the near side wing. Crow holds the ball to the right hand. Drives left against Baylor. Coles comes in the house. Give up to Logan. Triple try. No good at the shot clock hole. And now offensive rebound for Logan. Gets the Saints. The first 30 seconds. As we tick under 13 minutes to play in the first half. Logan around the perimeter at the far side of the floor. Pass back left for Crow at the head of the key. Crow drives left on Blaze. To the goal. The runner is short. Rebound collected on the outside. By Leanne Ockenden. Ockenden ahead to Blaze right away. Maddox slides to the block. Lost the basketball. Logan, Anglada, and Coles are out. And Ryan Georges will make a change as well. Going small. Emma O'Connor departs. Now Georges brings more size in case the William comes off and George Rose, 6'3" redshirt junior from Brooklyn, New York, takes her place. Rose coming off career high 21 and 14 in Marist regular season win against Iona, trying to share the regular season championship. Off the restart, Gomez Martinez near side, crossover against Stewart. Now left side Ockenden, 3 ball, got it. To take time out. 19-11 as we step aside Time for a break.
AK University Section 23, congratulations, you're in the MAAC lucky section of the game. You all go to the great hits of the MAAC Hoops and the NCAA. The basketball fans, be sure to head over to the Springfield area. Out-of-town fans will appreciate the assist when they see the stylish lobby, comfortable rooms, and the indoor pool. A real tip-off on the Great Blue Extension Sports Bar. You can catch the action on 10th Street. You can also stop by the current restaurant, featuring a classic menu, special appointments. Don't be standing on the sideline. For Springfield area, call 413-781-7411. That's one thing our corporate sponsor, Geico. See how Geico receives 15% or more in your car insurance by visiting Geico.com today.
But she has to block. Rebound goes to Kelsey Lee. And the Siena saves. They got the 20-foot three-point line, the 21-foot line, and the NBA line. NBA basketball championship is to the summer. Right to the field. Make sure you shoot the ball from the right spot. Same side on first Crow to the foul side. And it's still Crow. It's good. Setting Lane Donahue passes it into the back of the pass. Shot out of the post.
Backboard violation. Possession for Marist.
Complete the backboard violation. And the Red Foxes take over the basketball following Siena's fifth turnover.
In the game for Siena, the 25 season goal. The service money is pretty good coming.
Of 11, 36%. Right on their season average. They made one of 4 threes. Gomez Martinez, Octagon, Coffee, Blaze, and Jerose for Marist. Just pouring the low post. Jumper, no good. Offensive rebound for Blaze. Out to Coffee on the left wing. Send the Blaze at the free throw line. Pitches it to Gomez Martinez. Jerose is down on the right block again. Looks to the center of the lane. And gets fouled.
Siena foul 45, Megan Donahue. That's her second personal. Team's fourth.
And the team's fourth.
The line of Marist shooting 2. 44, Corey Jerome.
Did they change a foul? Yeah, they did. Took one away. Not so well. Jerome's first free throw is good. They took it away from Teresa. That's why she has 2, and that's bad news for Siena. Donahue stays out there with those 2 fouls in the first half. Nick Crow left over for Siena. Got blocked out on by Octagon. That'll force the Saints to reset. Jerome's made both free throws. Pacaris got double figure. 21-11 Foxes. Just over 11 minutes remaining in the first half. Crow, Donahue, Stewart, Coles, and the inbounder Booth. Booth into Coles and back to Booth near corner. Blaze plays his own lead. Kelsey at 32%. Three-point shooting. 2-5. And the green hands down. Career high. Crow. Right post take against Blaze. Jerome's a great help defense for hands off Crow and back to the Foxes. Torres really come alive down the stretch. Offensively and defensively, as we see there. It's been defense behind her offense at times this season, but not of late. Foxes from left to right. Gomez Martinez passes across the way to Sidney Coffin. Up back to Natalie on the near sideline. Pitch to the center of the lane for Blaze. Out to Ockenden near arc. Leanne moves left toward the top of the key. Pass back right to Blaze. Setting the shoot for Marist. Leanne head of the key three. Good. Takes a 24-11 lead with 10 minutes and 16 seconds to play in the first half. Gut check time for Siena. Left elbow jumper by Stewart. It's an air ball. Grabbed underneath by Good. She stepped on the baseline. And the Foxes that's not the leg. Siena's shots and turned it over 4 times. Ryan George is shaking up the lineup. Blaze and Coffee are out. And O'Connor, in his case, is on 4 points of 1,000 in the quarter. Casey gives up left to O'Connor. Back in Blizzard. Hunter inside Ockenden. Left baseline, Giroux. Mugged on her way to the basket.
Sierra Stewart. That's her second personal.
She joins Megan Donahue with 2 here in the first half. 5 against the Saints.
Shooting 2. Number 44, Tori Giroux.
Giroux for 2 more free throws. 59% on the season. Just made 2 a moment ago. Has now made 3 tonight. The first is good.
In the game for Siena, number 20, Nika Cummings.
Comes in for Siena, but not for either of the players with 2 fouls. She gets Kelsey Booth. Donahue and Stewart both stay in the game. Ellie Jack's clearly going for broke. Giroux moves her second free throw short. 25-11 Marist on the 12-0 run. With 9 minutes and 44 seconds remaining in the first half. Crow to Cummings near side. Up fakes the 3, but Ockenden right on it. Top of the arc, Donahue. Right side Stewart. Now it's Cummings between the circles, but Ockenden ignoring it. Right side, 27 feet, Stewart. There's holes between the circles. Tough match, but holes on the one side, 2 shot. Crow with 5 to 5. Drives left post. And gets fouled. Ockenden puts 2 hands on top of her head. Can't believe it.
Harris foul 11, Leanne Ockenden. That's her first.
Harris second. The Foxes are one of those disciplined teams in the country. Second in the nation in fewest fouls per game. Stewart left baseline, he starts to Coles. Right baseline, jumping. Quick culminate for Coles with her 4 points. Second on the Siena side behind Cummings. Siena just shooting 33% against the Marist team. It's come out on fire at 62%. Casey going far corner, now left elbow. It's O'Connor. Here's Giroux against the double team down. Scored some points in the paint anyhow. Torrey with 5 off the pine, 27-13 Marist, 8:53 left in the first half. Far corner to Crow, and we've got a whistle. Torrey Giroux slipped in the center of the lane. I think there's going to be a foul against Torrey.
Harris foul 44, Tori Giroux. That's her first personal.
Let's see what happened. We saw Torrey down on one knee. He picks up her first. Leanne Ockenden, 11 points to lead all scorers. And Foxes advance. 13 points. 37-13. With 10 seconds left in his possession. Coles in the corner. There's once left in the top of the key. Passes back right to Victor. He's ready. Crow goes. Gets by to the basket. Misses the layup. Gets her on rebound. Second chance is blocked. And then Natalie Gomez Martinez comes over for the Foxes. Through traffic as Natalie's goes to the offense in the third ring. Reverses course right to the top of the arc. It's to Leanne Ockenden on the far side. And on the corner to O'Connor. O'Connor takes a call on the baseline. She flies. No whistle. Back outside to Ockenden, who wants to settle away. That pass is intercepted by Coles. Max Reeder and steal. Gets one there. Long range left. Stewart has it for the Saints as they go right to left. On the far side of the floor, Cummings. Cummings hits it left for Coles. Keeps it going that way for Crow. Now underneath Donahue, the freshman, passes off Doolin and down back. 14 seconds on the shot clock for Siena. No restart. Come back.
And please welcome the Siena College cheerleaders to the floor.
Red Foxes lead the Siena 6, 27-13. You're on the Red Fox Network. O'Connor on the scoreboard with 2 more. 6 points overall for the senior from Long Island. Marist goes back to 14. Top of the arc 3 from Kelsey Booth is no good. Coffee had the lead and lost it. Holmes hits the deck to secure it. Officials call jump ball.
Possession to
Siena with possession of the arrow. Foxes line up. Stewart, Holmes.
Heavy for Siena, number 3, Brianna Wilson.
Siena.
Number 5, Sierra Stewart.
Stewart. Cummings, Crow, Booth, and Crow. Also on the floor. Stewart and Donahue have 2 first on that terrible inbound. Intercepted by Coffee. Coffee. 1-on-1 the other way. Gets fouled on her way up. Fouled by Kanika Cummings.
Siena number 20, Kanika Cummings. That's Kanika's first. Team 6 and a half.
6. Coffee, Marist
The
best.
line for Marist, shooting 2. Number 5, Cindy Coffee.
Can't figure out that inbound. Looks like they threw it to Coffee. The first free throw is good. 4 points this evening from Sydney. Marist continues to be very democratic with their point distribution. 11 for Ockenden, 6 for O'Connor, 3 for Coffee. No, 4 for Coffee, excuse me. Maddie Blades also with 4. Cole Blaze has 5 off the line. Sid's second free throw, no good. 30-15 Marist. They double up the sets with 6:35 remaining in the first half. Crow, far corner, tries to force it into Booth. It's tipped away by Coffee, and then Booth can't save it. Red Foxes getting the ball back. Started by Coles at 27 feet. She's been frustrated. 4 turnovers and no points tonight. Gould spots an open Holmes in the win. NBA 3 is short. Rebound collected by Booth. And the Siena section difficult. You look down, you see the line, you shoot behind it. And you realize that's where pros shoot from. The male pros in the NBA. On really out of where he's ready. Crow, right elbow against Blue, and backs it out of the pocket. Crow, he's got 4 points in this one. Fish trying a 1-1-2-1 press. Fox is breaking into Leo O'Connor on the near wing. He slips it left to Blue. Fakes right, drives into the paint. Sees Blaze open on the left. And now he's still a 32-17 Marist. 5 minutes and 30 seconds left in the first half. Crow attacks the basket for Siena and gets fouled, heading up. Aggressive take by Eden. Earns her a pair of free throws.
Marist foul 25, Adams Blaze. That's her second personal, team's fourth on that. Number 2, Ida Crow.
Just summons Leah and Ockerman off the bench, presumably to get Blaze. Crow's first free throw is good. Also out there. Throws fall for Crow. 32-19 Marist. 5 minutes and 26 seconds to go in the first half. Marist was 65%. Timbercock at top of the key. He is long range left. Pressure comes from the other Logan. It's basically falling. He's really getting the circles. Round of the free throw line. Comes it down low control. Shot clock. And Siena takes away the basketball. On the far side of the floor. Pulls to Logan. Now Crow to boot. Near side 3. Good. Against Marist. 32-22, Marist leads by 10. By as many as 15-10. 4:40 in the first half. Coffee the cutter inside. The Bruins pass is on the line. That was a 30-foot pass. Another Marist turnover. There's 7. Point guard Casey Doolin responsible for too many of those. He struggled to get Marist into the offense. Luckily, Fox haven't needed to run a whole lot of offense. They're making shots. 4.5 to go in the first is coming. It's in the side 3. It's a good run. Rebound down to Siena Clark. Carol Siena rebounding 13-11 with 65% on rebounds from the Adams. Kelsey, the ball cases is out of 6 times. From the floor, she's 0-2. All the turnovers. That stops the 7-0 Siena run over 82 seconds. This one was backed up by 10. Siena basketball on the far side of the floor. Stewart gets to the left side of the lane, now in the left block. The shot from there is no good. Taylor Blaze wins a rebound over Megan Donahue. You get it back to the Foxes as they try to extend this 10-point advantage. O'Connor straight away. That's left to Cindy Coffey on the far right. Send it back right to the point. Got fouled with 24 feet. Ciara Stewart reached in.
Siena foul, Stewart. That's her third personal.
3 on Stewart. 7 at Siena. It's a 1-1 coming up for Cindy Coffey on the other side of this.
Now Taylor time to shoot and shoot with
19 seconds left in the first half. Marist leads Siena over 24.
They left 30 seconds to make free throws as they can. The winner will see the prize back at the basketball center. Now we get back to the table. Ready, set, go! That's it. 15. is Patrick. Congratulations, Patrick, you are a winner. WC Marist at Church at the Men's Eagles Center and Sheridan. And on the sport, Federal Blitz Team Sports is your one-stop shopping place for all your athletic needs. Visit AniconSports.com or call us at 1-800-398-7635. Do it all at Anicon Sports.
19 seconds left.
Hey, man, please connect with my calling sign in
Semi-final. Talk about a real tough loss for the Marist and last night. They were 6 games. I put myself included, thought they had a good chance against the semi-finals. Injury-depleted Quinnipiac side leading in the quarters. The 11 seed Niagara
shooting 1-1. Number 5, Cindy Coffee.
Fifth leading scorer in the nation. Got the better of the Foxes. Niagara did a 24-point lead that Marist would chip away and actually have a chance to win at the buzzer with a Khalid Hart near corner 3 that didn't fall, and that ended the Marist men's season. Cindy Coffee makes the front end of the 1-1, and this is the second ball as the Foxes restart offense. Hocking into Coffee, far corner 3 is an air ball. It's grabbed underneath by Booth. Really a big hit on the baseline. And the Saints are back on offense. That's the third NBA 3 that the Red Foxes have shot here in the first half. Still trying to get used to this floor. Hocking disrupts the Siena pass out of bounds. And Foxes are going with the 3-point line and in. Traditional man-to-man defense. Nothing fancy about it. The way they space it, the switch. They have moved it as well. It's going to shoot 36% in the first half. Left baseline drive for Kanika Coleman. Rebound to Rubin stops at 20 feet. Takes back to 21. There's Joe Connor. Gets it right back to Brewer. Brewer to O'Connor near away. Now holding the basketball above their heads. Still has a dribble. Now kicks it up the middle. Kicks it right back up. It's right to the head of the team. Coffee comes up the middle wing for the ball. Now Sid's into the lane. The layup is
Cindy Coffee. 7 to make it in. 8.5. Jenny Marist for 1-3 Hawks. The line of Marist shooting 1, number 5, Cindy Coffee. In the 8%, number 35, Megan Donahue.
Coffee ready for the free throw. 2 of 4 at the line tonight. As Siena making a injury substitute. Maybe a Crow caught some blood or something as she comes out. Promptly goes to the end of the Siena bench. Nope, not Crow. Crow's getting some water. It's Kanika Cummings who's being cleaned up by the athletic training staff. That's why we have a brief delay here before Sid's bonus free throw. Sophomore from New Hope, Minnesota. Coffee's been great down the stretch this year. 70% of the shots in Marist's last 5 games, averaging 18 points per in that time. He wins it on the bonus. Rebound for Siena. 37-24 Marist. 2 minutes and 18 seconds left in the first half. That was pretty good. Top of the arm, slowly. Moving Holmes. That's the goal. Center of the lane, Steiner. Out for a 3. Logan's triple. No good. Rebound bounces out long. 27 years coming. Near side 3. Coming second. He's got a Siena high. 37-27 Marist. Minute 47 to go in the half as Bree Holmes gets fouled 26 feet from the basket.
Siena foul 25, Teresa Holmes. That's her first personal. Team's 9th for the half.
Team's 9. 1-1 for Holmes. Who made 6.
The line of Marist shooting 1-1. Number 1, Bree Holmes.
Holmes shades herself to the right of the free throw line. Righty's front end is good. Most players are down dead center, but Holmes is noticeably shifted to the right side of the foul line. As a right-handed shooter, I mean, she's really shooting these free throws at a pretty steep angle. Second foul shot's good. Good. That's good. 8-10 on 2 of 2 10. He gets 2 points to win. 39-27 Marist. A minute 40 left here in the first half. Booth, top of the key. Cummings on the near side. Going inside. Allen may not be a Marist man. Top of the key. Donahue off to the right. Clear on Logan. Logan to Booth. Back to Logan. He had trouble. Post off to Donahue. Quickly gets the total on the near side. Pulls into the lane. And turns it over there. Siena often gets this to it. Siena's 10th turnover. They average 18 a game. Ockenden heading the key for Marist. He will score with 11 points in this game. And now we've got a whistle.
Marist calls 30 seconds.
30-second timeout by Ryan Georges to reset his offense. Get 5, you can only take 4 to the second half. So Georges elects to use 1 here with 21 with 44 ticks remaining in the first half. Top of the arc for Siena. Cummings leaves it left for Booth. He was off for Booth. Traveling. Right. Marisa Cole on the right side of the floor. Siena's 11th turnover. 36 seconds. 6 seconds differential. Toy Giroux comes in for Marist. Bree Holmes takes the seat. Doolin, Coffey, Ockenden, O'Connor, and the aforementioned Giroux. Sidney Coffey left sideline. Pass out to Casey Doolin on the near wing. Doolin got the score in the first half. He has 4 points for 1,000. Back to Doolin. Back to the jersey. Coffey around O'Connor. On top of the arc. Still back to the board. 5-5. Places it 27 feet. Doolin finds Giroux rolling to the basket. Marist used all the time to get 2 points. Right before halftime, a lead by Cummings is off the top of the backboard. No good. Marist 60% in the first 20 minutes to take a 44-27 lead. three on the near wing. First three of the game for O'Connor, who has 9. Red Fox's 6th long-distance bucket. We've played a minute and 10 seconds in the second half. 49-27 Marist. Stewart, top of the heat for Siena. Across the way to Coles on the far wing. Coles drives down low. This is a right around O'Connor. And Matty Williams has the rebound for the Foxes. Here's Casey Doolin to the top of the key. Doolin has Steven in the lane. Doolin stops at 10 feet. Shovel pass looking for Coffey on the near wing, but it's out of bounds. Doolin's looks out of sync tonight. That was her 5th turnover. Marist 8th as a team. We mentioned Casey hasn't scored. Seems like a quicksand this evening, but her teammates have picked her up. That's what good teams will do. Marist wins 49-27. Top of the key, Stewart. Coles on the near wing. Coles passes to no one. Allie Jacks caught the basketball and angrily dribbled it back to the referees. Siena's 12th turnover. And that Foxes back to the rock. Dylan Coffey out to Blaze and O'Connor. Coffey on the near wing to Blaze. In the corner, puts up a three. She becomes the second Red Fox in double figures. 52-27 Foxes. 13-53. That was Coffey picks Hutton's pocket, Stewart's pocket, and Coffey on a run out to the left is fouled by Crow.
Siena foul to that's the second personal. Team second foul. Number 20,
Crow comes out for Siena. Replaced by Kenny Cummings. Inbounds to Ockenden in the far wing. Bounce pass heading to the third time. This one's in the side pocket. Keeps going that direction. Doolin. Free throw line Blaze. Matty back at 18 feet. Looks it to Doolin at the head of the key. Doolin drives right against Stewart. Double team. Back pass to Blaze. 3. She's got 8 points in the second half. 14 points overall tonight. Blaze hasn't missed. 4 of 4. She's made 2 of 2 threes. All of her free throws. Combined to go 9 for 9 and 6 of 6 beyond the arc. It's the Red Foxes.
There's foul number 5, Sydney Coffey. That's the first personal. Team's first on the half. To the line for Siena shooting 2. Number 25, Teresa Cole.
Cole's shooting free throws the first time this evening. He's a 74% foul shooting. First is good. Siena's first point here in the second half. The Foxes open the stands up on an 11-0 run. Another for Coles. Rebound out to Casey Doolin. The Red Foxes are back on offense. 55-28, 17 minutes and 10 seconds remaining in this game. We're in between the rings. Supposed to be won by the 6-foot Kelsey Booth. Doolin drives right. His hands looking for some kicks and get it wrong. On the far side of the floor, shades toward the head of the key. Passes left to Matty Blaze. Blaze to the cutting Doolin. Left hand let up. Blocked by Booth. And Siena comes away with the basketball. Stewart on the near wing. Back to Booth. He drives to the right block. Around O'Connor. Kelsey Booth with some defense and then some offense. And she's got 5 points for Siena. 55-30. Marist by 25 with 16-33. Still to be played. Doolin top of the key to Ockenden on the near side. Thought about an NBA 3, but instead puts it on the deck. Drives through 2 defenders to Doolin. Now Blaze right short play out to Doolin. 3 ball. It's short. Rebound cut up by CLS Stewart. And we see the Saints. Doolin is off tonight. 0 of 4 from the floor with those 5 turnovers. Long range left to Luka Cummings. His Coles across the way. Mason moves to the apex. By CLS Stewart on the far side. He goes out high. Couple of hard taps to the chest to start the offense. To shoot for Siena. Top of the arc Coles. Far side it's Cummings against Ockenden. Here's Booth headed to deep 3. Blocked by Coffey. And grabbed in the lane by O'Connor. Pass ahead to Coffey. Ahead of the field. Still lays it in. 9 points for Coffey. Tied with Tori Giroux for third on the team. Ockenden and Blaze each with 14.
Kelsey Booth. That's her second personal. Sees third and a half. Official.
Marist Marist leads Siena 57-30.
And we welcome the Marist College dance team to the floor.
You weren't kidding.
I'm sorry?
You weren't kidding.
We're pretty good.
Yeah.
Well, you watch enough women's games, most of them just make you want to come here, man. The way
I watch you run, right?
and watching us is similar to what women's dominant against that level of
Everyone. How do you think you feel against this run?
we played them before. We like,
You want me to join you?
it's not as bad as you think. That's like, we could have lost like 7.
How long have you been doing this?
It's my 7th year.
You're awesome. Oh, my God. You got it. Get a bobblehead hanging out to you. I was talking with a guy yesterday, he's been doing it since the 60s. He had a bobblehead. I said, you know you're a legend when you get a bobblehead. I'm hoping to get one. Yeah.
Maybe one day.
Yeah. Oh my God.
Geico.com today. MAAC fans of all ages join the annual Mountain Street Race on the Basketball Hall of Fame for the Men's Futures Center on Saturday, March 8th. To register, visit Massachusetts.com. Call 413-271-3223.
That's all right.
The line for Marist shooting 1. Number 5, Sydney Hawkins.
Completes the three-point play as Marist goes up 58-30 over the Siena Saints. 15-38 still to go tonight. Foul on the red flag. I'm Jeff Brolt here on the Red Fox Network. It is all Marist shooting 59% tonight. Siena at 36% as the Saints inbounds goes 75 feet into the backcourt. It's tracked out by Kimmy Cummings. Coles, Stewart, Rowe, and Donahue. Also out on the floor. Barcelona Cummings. That's the next ball. This long no left back for Donahue. Gets around Giroux and is fouled on the shot. Now Torrey's got 3.
Marist foul number 44, Torrey Giroux. That's her third personal, the third of the half. The line was Siena shooting 2, 45, Megan Donahue.
3 in double figures for the Red Foxes. Ockington and Blaze with 14. Neither of them have missed. In Marist's last 2 games, they've gotten 5 in double figures. They'll probably do it again tonight. Second free throw is good. 58-31 Marist. 15-25 remaining. Siena going with some full court pressure. The shot. There is an Ockington in the backcourt, pass along the baseline. Now Ockington had the coffee in a one-on-one against Donahue. 6 foul on a jump shot. That's how you attack the press. Get the ball in.
Siena foul 45, Megan Donahue.
And attack the cylinder.
That's her third personal, team
Foul
4
on
of the
Donahue,
half.
her third.
To the line for Marist shooting 2, number 5, Sydney Hawkins.
She's made 3 of 6 free throws tonight. Along with her 10 points, she's added 4 assists. First and 2 is good. And Marist Red Foxes, as they hold on to this 59-31 advantage, will take on either Fairfield or Ryan on semifinal Sunday, a 1:30 p.m. start. Both of Coffey's free throws are good. Marist Red Foxes lead by 29, 60-31 in favor of red and white. They're outscoring Siena 16-4 in the first 5 minutes of the second half.
Marist foul 11,
Marist
Leanne
foul
Ockington.
on
That's her
Siena's
second
drive
personal,
inside.
team
She's
4
charged
of
with
the
Leanne
half.
Ockington. Her second.
The
Team's
line for Siena shooting 2, number 20, Kimmy Cummings.
the 79% foul shooter. Siena's second best. Cummings first is good.
In the game for Siena, number 40, Clara Soleil-Bond, with number 45, Megan Donahue.
kicks to Coffee. Near side three. Down. Sydney Coffee takes over the game high. 15 points for her. Second three of the night. 63-33 Marist with 14:35 played. Siena basketball left to right. Cummings got Blaze out of position. The three? We sure do. A triple. For Kanika Cummings. Nope, it isn't. He wants to make the first half. He owed on something. He doesn't count. The officials get to decide. That's a long two. Gomez Martinez deep to the answer. First shot of the day. Tyler Cherry struggles offensively this season. 60, pardon me. Now they got a point to Marist. 66-35 Marist is the score. The scoreboard says 65-34.
Into the game for Siena, number 3, Brianna Logan. Reporting for LC2.
Changes after Marist deflected a pass away. Crow and Stewart come out. Replaced on the court by Brianna Logan and Clara Soleil and Guada. Inbounds goes to Booth. Booth on the left block, misses a quick shot. Inbound goes to Maddie Blaze. Blaze ahead to Gomez Martinez on the far side of the floor. We corrected the Siena score on the scoreboard. Now the Marist score is still off by one. Far side of the floor, Cal Fogarty. Fogarty works it left to Gomez Martinez. Top of the key. She drives into the lane. From the left block. Pass across the paint to Fogarty. And she's fouled on the way to the goal.
Siena foul number 25, Teresa Cole. That's her second personal. Team fifth on the half. The line with Harris shooting two. Number 35, Catherine Fogarty.
Ready's for two. It'll be her first 2 points of the game. Fogarty collects on free throw. Changing Marist to point. They love to do that in Springfield. 13 minutes and 25 seconds still to play in this quarterfinal game. Siena basketball, Soleil right block against Fogarty. Nice defense versus an air ball shot. Fox is coming up with a rebound. Scoreboard's fixed. It's 67-35. Marist now. Nope, still off. It's 68-35. Marist is Gomez Martinez. With 4 points on 2 shots. Can't do any better than that. 70-35. Marist. 12-50 remaining. Top of the key. Logan. Logan will be on the far way around the screen from Soleil to the top of the key. She wants it back up for Clark. Goes right inside to Soleil. Slapped out of bounds. Soleil.
Number 5, Sarah Stewart.
Brian Jordan takes out a couple of starters. Ockenden and Kaufman, and Holmes,
and number 1, Brittany Holmes.
Will turn. Doolin will inbound. Siena with some changes as well. Their lineup looks like this. Logan, Crow, Stewart, and Donahue. The top of the key, Blaze in the air win. Maddie comes into the lane. Jump stop for 2 defenders. The layup doesn't go before there's this foul. Now the scoreboard is right.
Siena foul number 44, Kelsey Booth. That's her third personal, team 6.5. The line of Harris shooting 2, 25 on the play.
Siena foul on Kelsey Booth, her third. Blaze makes her first for 2. This is perfect. Team got 6 against Siena. And Blaze, 4 of 4. Made 2 threes and 2 attempts and had 5 of her free throws. Tori Giroux. Here's some Marist players who are almost perfect. And that O'Connor 4 of 5 from the floor. That's close. And Gomez, he is perfect. 2 of 2. Far side, free ball, Logan. It's no good for Siena. Rebound tapped by Crow, and she crosses it to the elbow. Saints getting a shot clock. 12-10 to go, 71-35 Marist. Mid-post left, Donahue. Out to Booth, now Stewart on the near side. Steps in 19 feet, goes into the lane. 7-4, blocks by Jerome. But Stewart gets it back with 15 on the shot clock. Long range left, Brianna Logan. Cross over dribble against Holmes, he doesn't bite. Drives left post, runs into Gomez. And checks left side, Stewart. Free-throw line, Donahue. To Logan, far corner with 4 to fire. He turns it over. Steal in the center lane by Tori Jerome. After Bobby dislodging it, Siena gets it right back. Position with the steal and the bucket to make it 71-37. 11:33 to go. William Holmes, Gomez, Martinez, Fogarty, and Giroux. Sends in this lineup much this year. Gomez, Martinez, with Fogarty in the near corner. Pat's got 3-point range. Top of the arc is Tori Giroux. Swings it right for Casey Newland. Yet to score to right. Still stuck 4 points away from 1,000. Newland drives left post, going to the basket. The layup's no good. It's been that kind of night for the preseason first team. Rebound for Crow. It goes into Fogarty on the right end and gets the shot. With 8 goals, that is led by Kate, who has 12. It's paced by Coffee with 15. Kevin Blaze with 6. Coffee has 15. O'Connor Rose each with 9. It's Torrey for a long 2 on the near side of the lane. 71-39 Marist, 10 minutes and 35 seconds to go. Right of the box, Crow out to Booth near side. Straight away, Stewart to the far side of Logan. Down low, it's Donahue. Shot over Giroux. Never hit the rim. Fogarty rebounds it off the glass. Casey Newland controls in the far rim. Finds Gomez Martinez in the corner. Post lob for Giroux at 8 feet. Steps to the center of the lane. Leaves a jumper short and got fouled. Torrey's headed to the free throw line. On the other side.
Siena foul 45,
Siena foul first. Megan Donahue. She's got 4. Fellow starting forward Kelsey Booth has 3. So does starting point guard. Saints. A couple more free throws. Siena 71.
Of the 2014 MAAC Basketball Championship.
The scoreboard operator was having issues.
I'm hearing what you're saying. Now, the first black line is high school, right?
The first black line is high school. Second white line is
the white thought they're focused on the line.
I thought it was 2.
That's why you're saying 3. I'm like, I think they gave her a 3. That was a 2. They would belong 2. I thought that was a bad call. I thought it was pushing your advantage. I thought it went out there. I couldn't see the other side of it, so maybe
We're so far away, it's hard to tell.
Hey, how did, is this the only time you've ever had broadcasting?
No, I'm from minor league baseball for
Hey, you want to give me a shot?
I'll tell you the story. Good.
Okay,
I went to Marist, so I started there. Oh, okay. Then I got some minor league baseball. Quarterfinal on Valentine's Day, February 14th, again tonight. Marist, winners of 23 straight MAAC tournament, have never put up 100 here in postseason play. Tori Giroux at the free throw line for the Foxes. She makes her first of 2 foul shots. That gets her into double figures with 10. Rims out the second. 72-39 Marist. Saints with the basketball, shooting the goal to the right. Stewart, Coles, and Cummins out on the court for green and gold. Top of the key, Kanika Cummins, all by Allie Gomez. Moves back to 26 feet. Top of the arc again, Cummins to the right elbow. Jumper three, it's good. Kanika Cummins, the 5th made shot tonight, made attempts, 2 of them good threes. She's got 14 points. Gomez, Martinez, Holmes, Eileen Van Horn, and then sophomore Waukesha, Wisconsin, along with Fogarty and Giroux. Brian Georges might not play any of his starters the rest of the way. Why should he? But the Foxes are 72-41. 9.5 to go. Williams on the near wing to Fogarty. Top of the key, 2. Oh, good. Shoot the hoop for 19 feet. He drops out to 8. He grabs her team-high 7-3 now for Siena. Cummings open on the left for a Siena 3. So rebound goes to Fogarty. Promptly tied up with Cole.
Siena. Heading in with Siena, number 44, Kelsey Booth, replacing number 45, Megan Donahue.
Donahue out for Siena.
Siena calls timeout.
Calls timeout. She'll take a breather, and so will we. 9-11 to
Hey,
play.
please welcome the Siena College cheerleaders to the floor.
72-41.
I thought it was as clear as like her foot on the line right there and then.
Well, that was definitely fun.
That's how I thought it was, and I was like,
It's
what?
hard to tell from up here, and it's hard with all the lines on the screen.
Yeah.
This is the official score. This is tied into the official stats line. Let's go by this.
Oh, you know, that's what they're doing. Okay.
This is the official record.
Okay. I always thought like, hey, you're learning your thing. Yeah, I'd like to do what you do. That's kind of cool, actually.
It's fun. I mean, I come on Monday.
You can tell I don't shut up, so I thought you do it too, yeah.
I just do it for fun.
So you get paid.
I do it. It's not a real time job. That makes extra money doing it.
Yeah.
Hey,
That's like just me doing the video and stuff like that.
you feel like you spend the money?
Sure. That's, yeah. You got a lot of bus rides, so
9 minutes and 11 seconds separate the Mariners Red Foxes from
And on the sports, all your athletes. Visit www.nhsports.com. Calls at 1-800-390-6625.
Freshman out of Loudonville, originating Siena coming in. She signed with Gene Castelli, but Castelli was let go last season. Rosales reopened her recruitment and decided on the Red Foxes. Saints have the basketball coming out of Allie Jack's timeout. Cummings on the left side, guarded by Marie Holmes. Drives by the ball, center of the lane, passes to Booth. Turnaround jumper doesn't go from 12 feet. Towards the way, rips it down, and then is fouled 90 feet from the basket by Kelsey Booth. Possibly pick up.
That's her fourth foul. Team's 8 on the half.
8th on Siena puts Giroux at the line for 1-1. Van Horn, Gomez Martinez.
To the line for Marist, shooting 1-1. Number 44, Tori
Giroux
Giroux.
resting her legs. Got to imagine that Coffey with 15 points, Ockenden with 14 all in the first half, and Matty Blaze with 16 on a perfect game. Will not play again in this one. Giroux hits the first free throw. She's got 11. With this freshman and sophomore lineup. Of course, you got Gomez Martinez and junior, Torrey, a redshirt junior, officially basically they're playing for the first time in her career. See if they can do defensively.
There's on 3, Kelly Gomez Martinez. That's her first personal.
The Fox is going for foul instead of driving in. Fouls on Gomez Martinez.
To the line for Siena, shooting 2. Number 25, Teresa Ford.
2 shots for Coles. Natalie played excellent game at Iona. 4 assists. Coles misses her first of 2 free throws. Now coming for the junior. Yeah, that one. 74-42 Marist, 8 minutes and 47 seconds remaining. Siena is backing off this 1-1-2-1 press that they've continued to a half-court track. Let's see the Stones gets over the timeline. Coles in her face. Now between the circles, it's Gomez Martinez. Back to Holmes from the side. Here's left short corner. Torrey finds Gomez Martinez, top of the key. She's into the lane. Here's Rosales on the right block. And Sydney scores. That's the first 2-point basket of Rosales' career. She's made a couple of threes, but 76-42 Marist is Siena's sloppy inside. Gomez giving it off his hook, and Gomez picks it up. Natalie quick to the basket on the left, gets fouled, heading to the 10. I think it's going to be on the floor. As Natalie pulled the ball down and went into a spin.
Siena College 25, Teresa Coles. Team's 9th on the half.
Here 1-1.
And the game is scheduled for 45. And the game compares for 35, Patrick Kobe. The line compares shooting 1-1. Number 3, Natalie Gomez-Martinez.
Nat this year 11 of 27 at the free throw line. The front end of the 1-1 is good. It's an offensive explosion for Gomez-Martinez. 4 points on 2 of 2 shooting, including that free throw. That gives her 5 excuse me. Another for Natalie. It rings away. Rebound collected by Booth. 77-42 Marist with 8.75 seconds remaining. Fox is in attention. Still score on. Let's get that through. Down low Donahue. Can't score around Rosales. Gets one rebound. Second chance blocked by Fogarty. And then Booth. And scores some third chance points. 77-44 Marist. 9 points. Kelsey Booth, 2 over the season. 7:40 to play. Holmes near side with Fogarty in the high post. Cat kicks back out to Holmes. Started out an NBA three. Holmes down and passes right to Gomez-Martinez. Sends that way for Rosales. Now Van Moore. Far corner. They lead Siena by 36 with 7:20 to go. Since the Stewart scores 2 in the lane. Much too little too late as the Red Foxes stay red hot on offense. 58% their mark for the game. The Foxes have now scored 80 or more for the first time in their last 6. Over that span, Marist averaging 83 points per game. Right elbow forward out to Holmes, top of the defense. Pass to Van Moore, left to the box. Eileen drives down low, trying to pass across the way to Rosales. Stolen by Siena. Red Foxes take the turnover. And Siena's 8th steal. Near corner Coles to Stewart between the circles. Stewart operating with the left hand. Puts himself to the elbow. Kicks out high for Coles. Post lob to Donahue, which is fouled as soon as she catches the ball.
There's foul number 35, Patrick Kobe. Official.
6:34 to play. The Marist Red Foxes.
Get a little closer. This man brought to you by SBS Brookfield.
Like when they get a couple of minutes at the end of the home, but they the men's game yesterday better than the president. Hey, you want to always call a game by yourself? I did. Wow. So that's one of the guys that did it easier with two of it to get beat off. So we were the biggest success. You go up this half-line field and pull it like this. I love it. It's not like you're supposed to do the three monster reception. I've been doing it in real life. Going in like a few weeks. It's probably going to be a blizzard, but we'll play ball. That's right. I feel like winter's never going to end. When baseball starts, you know it's coming. Red Foxes commit a foul off the restart. These are a couple of free throws from Megan Donahue. First is good. Foul was on Cat Fogarty, who's second in 30 seconds. Now 7 fouls a team. Another for Donahue. 80 for Foxes. 48 for the Saints.
his bench. At least the scholarship players. Everton Cano. And then you got the other two players. You got to make the hard work. Tonight. Boxes with the round. Bring Holmes on the other side of the floor. Foden and top of the key. Back to Holmes. It's to Foden on Gomez Martinez right up. Natalie with 7 to shoot. Finds Gonzalez. Deep three. It's long. Rebound tipped up by Holmes. And we've got Tamara Willingham on the floor for the first time. And Siena freshman out of Auburn. She gets it inside to Donahue. And Donahue. Two back off front in the post there. Marist lead shrinks to 30. It's been as high as 36. 5:40 to play. Holmes on the near side. Works right to the top of the key. Pass intended for Gomez Martinez. And stolen by Willingham. He scores. Willingham this year. Miss Basketball finalist in the state of New York last year. Over the clock, staying at home. Siena's located about 7 minutes from all the right elbow, Foden. Out to Gomez Martinez, top of the key. Here's Van Horn. Right side three, gets the push. Second three. 83-52 Marist with 5 minutes to play. Siena shot no good. Offensive rebound for Willingham. Now down the deep from the right block. Rebound is out. Kicks it out down to Willingham. Van Horn with 6 points. He's setting it for Gonzalez sits on defense. There's holes open right behind. Gonzalez can get crossed over or anything. Just over her own 2 feet to leave holes open. She gets into double figures with it. 83-54 now. 4.5 to play. Holmes on the near wing. Followed by Brianna Logan, 27 feet. Van Horn far apart. Off the floor to Holmes. 10 to shoot for Marist. No hurry, no sugar. Holmes lobs to the free throw line and Foden. 10 to shoot. It's out to Gomez Martinez. Free ball. No good. Rebound goes to Donahue. Here's Logan. Off left Coles. Foot of the line, 2. No good. Bodies hit the floor on the rebound. Second chance plays. Both Gonzalez and Willingham hit the deck. And then Booth grabbed the basketball and went up uncontested. 11 points for Kelsey Booth. Second on the Siena side on Keeper Cummings, who has 14. 83-56, Marist, 3:40 to go. Top of the key, Gomez Martinez. Operating at the left hand. Crosses over to the right. Holmes, near side 3. It's no good. Rebounds out of bounds off the shooter. And back to Siena.
Official.
Come back.
Timeout.
Screen time for Marist athletic trainer Amanda.
This lucky fan section 10 is taking on the compensation following. We've got something for you too. Please direct your attention to the video for the Republican delivery of the game. NCAA March Madness is coming to Buffalo when the final buzzer sounds. Only the best will advance to the NCAA Sweet 16. Experience it live. Catch the second and third round action of the 2014 NCAA Division I Men's Basketball Championship.
Was the girl that was someone on the team?
First match.
Was the girl that was
Hosted by Macy's College.
No. Oh, I like you made a remark like they got when you're up 83-56, I don't know why you think that. That's going to smile like you're getting more.
Visit the official photo store for French Athletics at StocktonPhotos.com/match to purchase photos from the MAAC Championship.
others. Siena on a 10-3 run. Pending these 6 tonight. A game that was never really in doubt. After Marist went on a 12-0 run midway through the first half. To build a double-digit lead, they never give back. First free throw good. Gives Donahue 8 points tonight. The second, it's a right to the season average with 9. Remains Gomez, Martinez, Holmes, Van Horn, Rosales, and Fogarty. 4 guards. Deep in the bench rotation. Left elbow Fogarty, Rosales, near point. Left on the wing. Passes in for Holmes. He looks right at Gomez, Martinez. Out of the foul line. And Fogarty. Mid-range 2.
Fogarty.
That Fogarty with 4 points. How about this? The only Red Fox to score, 10 of them have played, is starting point guard Casey Newland, who entered play today, averaging 12 points a game, and he just 4 points for 1,000. Newland took the collar. 0-6 on the floor. Drives in for 2 Siena points. Really tough game for Newland. Missed all 6 of her shots, but did add 5 rebounds and 5 assists. 2 turnovers for Casey as well, but she'll shake this one off. We will be back at it on Sunday. Not likely to have another game like this one. 2 minutes and 15 seconds to play. It's 85-60 Marist. 3 holes on the rim. Guarded by Amaya Willingham. He's right toward the top of the cast. Back up to Fogarty. 3 ball. Short. Rebound. Tapped away by Van Horn. Up to by Logan. Logan in a 2-on-2. Ignores Willingham to the left. 85-62. First points for Logan. Mid-fifth to play. Red Fox is waiting for that buzzer to sound. Gomez Martinez on the other side. Outside of Pete Home. Thought about a 3 against the Blitz. Only the rush for 10 seconds on the shot. Here's Gomez Martinez. For Gomez Martinez. She made all 3 of her field goal attempts. 7 points. Check out this season high for Natalie. Her career high is 10. Gomez with 3 made field goals tonight.
Marist on 1-3 Holmes. That's her first personal. Team's 9th
Scoreboard's all kinds of messed up now. The official stats.
The line for Siena shooting 1 before
The wrong 3. Too many. When you put a 3 on the board, I thought it should be 2 for Gomez Martinez. And now they're correct. But they do give her all 3. Scoreboard's right. Now the official scoring is wrong. Wrong now. It's 87-62 Marist. Natalie Gomez Martinez. Gomez Martinez. They gave her 3, but she should have 7 points. And 7 points is in fact the season high. 87-65 Marist with 43 seconds to go. Babington Hanno on the near. They walk on the score. Put some life in the Marist bench. And then one the far wing. Goes out. Far corner 3. Too strong. Rebound. Goes to Booth. And the Saints had it with a 1 second differential. It's Willingham in the lead. Willingham drives right by Fogarty. Backside rebound for Booth, but then she stepped on the baseline. And that should do it with the shot clock off. 23 seconds to go. The Marist Red Foxes make a statement in the MAAC quarterfinals. They shoot 56% today. 56%, mind you. With the end of the bench playing the last 6 minutes, the Red Foxes defeat the Siena Saints